Welcome back to another video, guys. I hope everybody is having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how much it costs to own and operate a Tesla Model X for a year. And I've actually had this car for a little bit over a year now, probably close to a year and a half. I got it September of 2018, and it is a Model X P100D, and it is the one with ludicrous mode. It is fully loaded, it's got everything. And I'm going to be dividing this up into a couple different categories, mainly how much it costs for the upfront, and then after the tax credit, how much I had to pay for charging and everything, repairs, maintenance, just a bunch of different things. I'm going to get into the details, and I'm going to give you guys the nitty-gritty about this car. Let's go ahead and get right into this. The upfront cost was $159,775 after tax. And that was actually with a price reduction. That was with $10,000 off. We got it as a demo model from the lot somehow. I have no idea how. We went up there and we were just like, hey, can we get this one? They were like, yeah, sure. And it has a $10,000 price reduction. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine with me. It was like $10,000 off, and it had 300 miles, which pretty much just a brand new Tesla Model X for $159,000. So let's go ahead and call it that. And of course I took advantage of the full $7,500 tax credit, which brought the total upfront cost to $152,275. But yeah, $152,275. Let's go ahead and get into home charging. So to charge at home, we needed a NEMA 1450 outlet, which was literally $50, and we know a couple of electricians, so we got it for a very, very low price. So the price we ended up paying was like $150 total to install the charging system into our house, and this was the charger that came with it. It wasn't like the $500 wall connector that they would, option out or anything on their website. It was just the basic standard run-of-the-mill Tesla charger that you get with every car. And it didn't really cost that much. It cost about $421 to charge the Model X over an entire year, at the house at least. That doesn't include any supercharging or charging on the road, but thanks to Tesla's supercharger networks, thank God for these, free supercharging, free unlimited supercharging. We can put literally 1 million miles on this car and not have to pay for supercharging, and it's fantastic. So I have spent $0 on the road charging this car. I think it's pretty cool how you don't have to pay for supercharging. And actually right now, if you buy a new Tesla using my referral code, you will be able to get unlimited mileage, free supercharging, of course, on the Model S and the Model X if you buy now using my referral code down in the link below. The next thing I want to talk about here is maintenance. So here's the thing about Teslas. They got rid of their annual maintenance plan. They actually used to have a thing where you go in and get just kind of a slew of things done to the car, like coolant or something for the battery, oil up the hinges, just kind of pointless stuff like that. They actually just totally did away with that entire thing. So we got our money back for the prepaid maintenance plan, which was a little over $2,000 at the time, and we have paid $0 in maintenance because there's no gas, obviously, no oil, there's nothing. It's just electricity, and if anything were to happen to the car, it was fixed under warranty for free. Just for instance, we had a little bit of an issue with the driver's side Falcon door, where it just for some reason didn't want to open up all the way in certain locations and at certain times, so we had to take it in, and it turns out it was just a little sensor issue, and they replaced it free of charge, which was pretty nice. And the thing about Tesla warranties, the drivetrain and battery unit warranty is just probably one of the best warranties just in the automotive industry. 8 years, unlimited mileage for the Model S and the Model X. That's an insane warranty, guys. Honestly, the most expensive components of the car are covered for 8 years and unlimited mileage, and I actually made a video about how much it costs to own those out of warranty, so if you guys want to go check that out, that'll be in the description box down below. It's pretty interesting. But of course, with the repairs and the maintenance and everything, we've spent $0. And of course, one of the better parts of owning a Tesla for a business such as a YouTube channel is the tax deduction for the business. So my mileage and everything added up to pretty much $2,900 as a tax deduction, which is just phenomenal. Honestly, I'm a young person. I don't know how tax works. I don't teach that crap in high school. But once I learned and I found out, $2,900 off pretty much of the tax, which was pretty great. Now, here's one thing that I should probably be upfront with you guys about. The depreciation. So this car, it was a very expensive car at the time. And of course, Tesla is, doing pretty decent with their pricing now. You can buy a brand new kind of equivalent to this, which would be the Model X Performance, 100 kilowatt hour pack, performance upgrade, ludicrous mode, all that fun stuff, you can fully option those for around $120,000. And that's fully loaded. And that's, I mean, of course, that's before tax and everything, but this was pretty much $160,000 brand new. So the depreciation on this thing took between $90,000 and $100,000. That's how big of a depreciation hit we got on this car over the course of about a year and a half. And I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised at this point. We took advantage of a lot of tax credits. We got a lot of discounts, so I'm not complaining too much. However, it's just, you got to beware whenever you buy something like this. You're going to lose half the value, at least it seems. And we were told that these things were going to hold their value and everything, but clearly that was a lie, so don't believe anything you hear from any salesman. That was my mistake, but at the same time, we really wanted this car, so, you know, we got it. And then, actually, one other thing I want to bring up with repairs, there were a few minor repairs, including the sensors, like I said before, in the Falcon doors that were replaced, which were covered under warranty. However, the right rear wheel cracked, basically under just pothole pressure, because these are 22s, and driving them whenever it's, you know, really snowy out in the winter and, you know, just potholes all over the place, these wheels tend to crack. And it was $1,200 to replace out of pocket. And that was just for the wheel. That wasn't even the tire. But the really funny thing is, though, we have not changed the tires yet on this car. This Model X still has these same tires from factory, which is insane. With, you know, for people who watch my videos, you know that I do some crazy stuff in this car. A lot of ludicrous pulls, a lot of handling stuff. And we have not had to replace the tires or anything, which is impressive, especially for a car that weighs this much. It's a 5,700-pound freaking SUV, and we didn't have to replace the tires. That's pretty cool. And the next thing I want to get into is insurance. So I'm a 22-year-old, and I'm driving this car and a Model 3. So pretty much I have to pay $3,600 a year in insurance for the Model X and the Model 3. So let's just say that the Model X takes about $2,000 a year to insure. However, I am just a boy, so it definitely is going to differ from somebody who is older and a more experienced driver. There's many factors that play into this. So don't take this as like how much it is for, you know, insurance on a Tesla. No, I'm a 22-year-old, and my rates are pretty high just because of my age alone. And yeah, I know, $3,600 a year in insurance for a Model 3 and a Model X. They're pretty new too. I actually just got the Model 3 not too long ago, and it's a 2020, so, you know, the brand new model year, all that fun stuff really kind of tacks on the insurance rates and stuff. But hey, you know what? I'm not complaining. It's fine. You know, anything to insure these things, because these are expensive cars. And the next thing I want to get into is total fuel savings. So over the course of the ownership of the car, I have spent $420, but pretty much $421, on home charging to go a little bit over 18,000 miles. And in order to pay for gas, the equivalent would be $3,483 to pay in a gas equivalent car that gets around 17 miles per gallon on premium fuel, which around here costs an average of $3.29 where I live, which means the total fuel savings adds up to $3,422, which almost pays for my insurance for both of the cars for an entire year, which is just insane, and it completely pays for the Model X insurance. And there you have it. That is how much it costs to own and operate a Tesla Model X P100D for a little over a year. And I gotta say, it's an expensive car. $160,000 is not pocket change for anybody, and certainly wasn't for us. And you know, we're making do with it. However, it's a great car. We love it. We're having a lot of fun with it. It's making us money back, especially through YouTube. And thank you guys for watching these videos, by the way. I owe it to you guys, my viewers. And like I mentioned before, any guys that are local or anything, you want to come cruise or something, just go for a ride. Just DM me on Instagram. We can organize that. Just like that. This video is over. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys have any questions, any at all, please feel free to comment them down in the comments section down below. Again, this was a video on just showing how much it costs to own one of these cars for about a year. I'm going to do a video on the Model 3 next, because I actually owned a dual motor Model 3 before my Performance. So I'm going to just compile that and just show you guys how much it costs to own that one too. It's significantly cheaper than the Model X, of course. It's literally half the price. And the funny thing is, my new Model 3 Performance is actually coming about to be the same price as my old dual motor, which is a little aggravating considering they reduce the price that much. At the time, it was like $65,000 for a brand new Model 3 Performance, fully loaded or something crazy. Maybe even more than that. And now you can go buy them for $56,000. But that's a video for another day. But yeah, that's how much it costs to own and operate a 2018 Tesla Model X P100D for a little over a year. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.